Hi, today I'm going to show you how to make a card using the beautiful Aquarelles paper by ScrapAndMe. If you look at the papers, there are beautiful flowers which are very much like a watercolour image, very soft pastel subtle colours to make a really dreamy looking card. So I'm going to show you what else I'm using in the card today. So we've got the papers there, which we've got plenty in stock at the moment, and we've also got these in stock. It's the LadyE and it's the flower 12 that I've been using, and if you're familiar with these dies you'll know the good quality. They've got these lines here that will be embossed into your cardstock or your foam when you cut them out as well. So if I pop those to one side a second, I'm also using foundation cardstock. Now we have got this in stock. It's not actually on the website at the moment, but what we've been thinking about doing is making up a pack of mixed colours, which will be 20 A4 sheets for £4.99 plus postage. So if you are interested in that, please do get in touch with us at sarah@craftalldday.co.uk and we can sort that out for you. So I'm using the purple one here, and I've also got some distress ink in the seedless preserve and ice spruce. So I've got a big card here, and what I've done is I've cut my piece of purple to fit the front there. So what I'm going to do now is just pop a bit of glue just around the edge, just to stick that down. Now you can use wet glue or you can use tape, it's entirely up to you, whatever you're most happy with. So I'm just going to stick it there, just make sure it looks central. There we go. Okay, bit of glue on there. Right, and then what I've done is I've cut one of the pieces of the cardstock like that, because I did love the lovely image that was on there. Now what I'm going to do here, I think, is I'm just going to ruffle up the edges a little bit. We've also got these tools in stock. They're very cheap, but they're a great item to keep in your craft tool kit. Gives a lovely rough edge, and also if you find that when you've cut your pieces of card, if they're not quite straight, this is a great way to camouflage it by just making the edges look a bit rough. So there's a blade in there, but it's quite protected, so you're not going to cut yourself, nobody's going to get hurt. Okay, so just get the dust off from there. Okay, so if you can see there, we've got like a nice rough edge to that. So that is going to just stick on the front there like that. And again, you can see the beauty of these gorgeous papers. Just get a bit of glue all around the edge there. And then we're going to just stick that in the middle like that. Just going to press it down with my finger. There we go. And then what I've done again with the purple, I've just cut some shapes out. Now it's entirely up to you what sort of shapes you go for. You might go for squares, rounds, rectangles, whatever. I've got a rectangle there, and then in the what I'd call the plainer part, the plainer part of the paper there, I've cut another rectangle, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit that there like that, and then that over the top. Bear in mind as well, if you do only writing or script, make sure it's the right way up. Then I've cut an oval, which is going to go on there, and then an oval in the flowers to go on the top there. So let's see about sticking these down now. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to use a bit of foam, because I would like to have a little bit of height. So let me just get my scissors here. So like I say, the ScrapAndMe papers, Aquarelles, we've got quite a few in stock at the moment. It is a very popular paper because it's so pretty. So we'll just pop that on there like that, and we'll just take the backing off. Like that. There we go. And I'm just going to stick that onto there like that. So again, it's roughly in the middle. And then this piece here, I'm going to go on the top there. Now before you stick these on, if you'd wanted, you could go around the edges with your distress ink, which I would normally do, but today I'm going to just leave it plain. So I'm going to pop a piece of tape there, another one on the end there, and then one in the middle just for a little bit of support. So what you could do is with these papers and your plain cardstock, you could actually spend an evening just cutting out all your panels, and then another day you could actually put them all together. So that piece now I'm going to stick in the middle there like that. Now I've got my oval, which I think I'm going to stick that one on flat. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a bit of glue just there to hold it in place. That's it like that. And then I've got that one that I've cut out, which I'm going to go over the top there. And again, I'm going to put that on foam pads. So this card's going to have quite a bit of dimension to it. So if you do look on the website, there's anything that you're after and we haven't got, please feel free to get in touch with us and we'll see if we can order it in for you. We're always happy to do that. And that's going to go on there like that. There we go. And then what I've done is I have actually made a few flowers already using the LadyE flowers, which was the flower 12. So I've done some here out of cardstock. I've just coloured the edges with the distress ink. I've also done this one here out of some white foameran, which I don't think I'm going to use that one actually. I think I'm going to go for the paper ones. So I'm just thinking of possibly putting a couple there. I've also got some of this mesh. This is something I bought a long time ago. I had a huge piece of it and I just keep hacking away at it every now and then, just cutting a bit off and using it on my cards. But I just think it gives such a lovely look to the cards. I'm just going to fray the edges a bit and I'm thinking of just popping that round there like that. These are just the stamens that I've used on the flowers, and then I have got some trim here, which I had thought that if I was going to just use the foam flowers on their own, I could actually just stick one of those on there like that and keep it plain, or I could just colour the edges again with the distress ink. But I think today I am actually going to use these little flowers. So what I'm going to do, hopefully my heat gun is hot enough now, I'm just going to cut off the back of that. So I'm just going to stick this down. I'm just going to use a touch of glue like that and just place that on. You can just sort of squash it up a bit if you want, like that, because I don't want it to go over my flowers too much. So the flower bits that I've cut off there, I'm going to put one there. Let's just have a look at these. I might go for one more. I might just pop that one there like that. I've got some others, those are a bit bigger. That's just a 2-layered flower. I'm just wondering whether to pop that on there. So I could go for one up there and perhaps 2 down here. So let's just cut the back of that one for a moment. So what I tend to do is I just have a little play, just layering the bits on, just seeing what I like the look of, and then when I'm happy I can stick them down. So I'm thinking I might leave that top one off actually and just have 2 flowers there. So let's glue those in place. I'm just going to hold it down for a few seconds while the glue takes. And we put another one here. Just hold that down for a few seconds. And then that's it. That's our card done. Very quick and easy. So what I've done is I've actually let the beautiful flowers be the main part of the card. The flowers that are on the actual design paper. They are so beautiful. If you wanted to, you could also put a sentiment on, perhaps cut a sentiment out of the purple so it corresponds. You could also add a little bit of glitter, perhaps sort of on the flowers. And to be honest, that's something I might do a bit later. I think my glitter glue here might have run out, so I'm just going to check. Let's just see if I've got anything left in this one. I get through it so much. You just try it on something. Oh no, I have got some left in this one. Right, so let's have a look. So I'm just thinking just around the edges of these flowers, we'll put a little bit, and then what it will do is it will just catch the light. So I'm not covering the flowers, but I'm just literally going round the edges. I think we've still got some of this stickles left in stock. If not, we will be ordering more in, because this is the Stardust, which is the most popular of the glitters that we have. So we'll just go around this one. And of course this glitter will dry flat. At the moment it's raised up, but it does dry flat and it'll have that beautiful shimmer to it. Let's have a look. And then you can just see if there's anywhere else that you want to add your glitter. I'll just add just a little bit on the petals, like that. Again, just so it's got that little bit of a shimmer to it. That's lovely. Okay, so I think that's it. So that's our card done. So you can see it was a very quick and easy card to make. So just to remind you again what we used, it was the ScrapAndMe 12 by 12 papers, beautiful watercolour flowers. We've used the LadyE flower number 12. I've used the foundations cardstock, which, like I said, it's not on the website, but if you would like a pack of mixed colours, please get in touch with us and we'll sort that for you. And then I've just coloured the flowers that I made with these two distress inks, and then added a little bit of glitter. So hope you enjoyed that quick and easy card, and I'll be back again with another card using these papers but with a different colour scheme. Bye.